Alright, I'm picking up here that picture in the back. That is supposed to be the head of Sapientis Claudio, but still, guess who it
That
is?
S&M broad is nuts, I tell ya. She's really into some weird stuff.
Did
No
you find
kidding.
the dog?
I'm looking for it now.
Of course, it's under the couch.
That thing's slippery as hell. I wonder where it's hiding.
This book. It is most definitely cursed. Why in the world would anybody want such a thing?
Just ask the people who've gotten the Necronomicon in the
Hey,
first place.
where you going?
It is time for me to see the Master. Now that I have this, my work is done.
I'll go with you.
No, you stay here. After she's had her way with them, you finish them off.
Not again. Why do I always have to do cleanup?
'Cause that's what you're good at.
She'll be tired of them in a few days. Just be patient until then.
Okay. But you owe me one, you know. Oh yeah. I gotta find that dog.
No kidding. And at this point, since everybody's captured, we control Blanca now. And I didn't use commentary for the previous video because I didn't see any reason to. So I'm heading over here, talking to the wolf peddler, and buying something. Now I discovered when I went through this level, I found it pretty difficult and I used a lot of healing items. So that's why I bought those, because those restore more than leaves. I'm gonna save here. And now, inevitably this was going to happen because after all, I did beat up one wolf to get the key back. Oh yeah, Felipe is dark. He will use magic, but he will also use mental break.
To uphold. I cannot be beaten by some mangy stray.
So you're top dog on this tiny little island, huh?
Again, what mental break does is, it's kind of like poison, except it affects magic. And what I'm gonna do now is buff up my defenses with shield. There we go. Now, barrier. Because he will use magic. Now, he will inflict mental break, so that's why I equipped Silver Bracelet to Blanca earlier. Now I'm disappointed that I didn't really have any light spells, so instead I used Rock Rod instead. I would have settled with Holy Edge, but that's okay. What's done is done. I'm gonna hit him. And I discovered he's vulnerable to slow, as you can see. Fortunately for him, fortunately for me, it decreases his turns so I have more of them and I can attack like crazy. But unfortunately for me, I have more turns, because as I lose SP, I'll get Berserk sooner. And I seem to be more concerned about going Berserk with Blanca because he doesn't have out an enormous amount of SP. And that should bring him down. There we go. Let's see what I get. Pure extract, thorough shell bracelet. Nice.
I didn't have time to be fooling around. Sorry, but I had to do that to you.
I guess it is a big world.
Of course it is. Now I'm gonna get another apartment. And I learned Full Moon, but don't get really excited. Full Moon is exactly like Arc Heal. Which is a little disappointing. So for Blanca is that you don't get a lot of attack special arts. Like you would get for Karen or Geppetto. Or for that matter, Joachim. Lobo, King of the Wolves. What a creative name. Now time to get going, but first things first I have to unequip the silver bracelet that I have and equip shell bracelet. Because the enemy that I encounter next usually uses poison. And when poison builds up, like one poison attack after another, it'll become deadly poison. And which isn't good at all. Yeah, this part was... I wouldn't say it was fun, but it's kinda like Metal Gear Solid. Well, that guard is really easy to pass. Some of the other ones aren't, and I easily do, run into guards, so I'll see if I can edit some of that stuff out. Of course there's slave drivers. I'll see you later.